It's So What's the Stitch with Susan. And this is Susan.
Good morning.
We have Poppy. Poppy!
This is our newest member to the staff, although all she gets is her breakfast and dinner and extra dog treats. This is Poppy. She's spending a lot of time at the store. So if she rushes up to greet you when you come in the door, don't be afraid. She's very friendly. But if you happen to not like dogs, don't hesitate to tell us. We'll try and control her enthusiasm at seeing new people. But yeah, this is Poppy. She welcomes you to the store along with all the rest of us. So be sure to come in and greet her.
Aw, Poppy. Hey, Patty.
Good morning, everybody. We are here for our second, that means I made it 2 Saturdays in a row of getting here 45 minutes before usual. I am such a person of routine, and my routine when I'm going to work, I get up at 7:30, I do Facebook or read or whatever until 8:20, have my coffee. 8:20, I go jump in the shower, spend all this time getting beautiful so that I can leave and be here by 9:10. But to change that to be here at 8:30, I mean, it's like it takes a Herculean effort, and then I don't make it. But anyway, I guess I'm kind of a creature of habit, they might say. Anyway, we are so glad you're here with us today. As always, you're welcome to join us on Facebook or just come in and join us in person. We'd love to see you. We're open Saturdays till 4 o'clock, open Monday through Friday from 9:30 to 5. Lots of new things coming in all the time, lots of new fabrics in this week, some new patterns, new events going on. So check us out on Facebook, check out our website, or better yet, come and check us out in person. You're going to have a chance to even check us out tomorrow, Super Bowl Sunday. For those of you that are sports fans and need to be home by 4:30 for the kickoff, we're having a pregame party from 11 to 4. We're going to have some chili, we're going to have some other snacks. We're going to be showing you how to make a microwave cozy so that when you put your leftover chili in the microwave tomorrow, you won't burn your fingers. So stop in and see us. If you've got a project to work on, come on in and sew with us. If you want to just stop by, have a bowl of chili, have a glass of wine, whatever, say hello, we'd love to see you. It's just kind of a free-for-all. If you are going to stay for a while and have chili, we would maybe like a $5 donation to our chili fund, but not really necessary. Just come in and see us and enjoy the day. We did have One Block Wonder start, or not One Block Wonder, Block of the Month start this week. That's a BOM, in case those of you who don't recognize that little set of initials. It's a beautiful quilt called Nautical Dreams, vibrant black background with turquoise and teals and burgundies. It is an absolutely gorgeous quilt. We had, I think, 6 ladies sign up for the class. Sandy was here to introduce those who had never paper pieced to that technique, and we had a great time. There's a couple more who are going to be joining us. Do possibly still have room for maybe one more person if you want to get a kit, and we could get you started. You wouldn't be behind. Then on Monday, I taught a jelly roll rug class. So we had several ladies here working on getting their jelly rolls stitched together, getting their batting in to make it into their worm to sew together in the rug. We did figure out, though, that it should have been scheduled as a 2-day class because one day definitely is not enough fun. So most of them are coming back this Monday to finish up their jelly roll rugs. Variety of colors. They're really having fun with it. It's an older project that we did a number of years ago, and now it's kind of resurfacing again. This week, in honor of Valentine's Day next week, we've had anything red on sale for 20% off. If you've missed that, you still have until 4 o'clock today to come in and pick out your red fabrics, a pattern that's got red on it, a notion that's got red on it. We're pretty wide in our definition of our red color sales. So be sure and check that out. The next sale like that we will have will be in March, before St. Patty's Day, where anything green will be on sale. We do still have a couple of other classes coming up. One of them is, we're going to make this easy mesh bag. Got a number of colors of the kits for it. Kits are $19, class is 10, and then it only takes 5/8 of a yard of whatever your favorite fabric, whether you want it flowers, whether you want it bold, calm, whatever. Makes a great beach bag. It's also sturdy enough to be a grocery bag, or just that catch-all that you toss in the back of the car to stick all that stuff so it's not wandering around.
Ooh, pool
or
bag
probably
too.
is even big enough to stick Poppy in. She may not like it, but you could carry Poppy around in an easy
Poppy?
bag.
Nope.
She's ignoring it. She's like, no, Mom, I'm done with that. So that class is coming up on Thursday the 16th. We've already got several people signed up, but still have room for you. Today, Mary Jameson is coming in to teach a So Easy heart door hanger. Could be, Jess is looking around frantically.
It's in the
for
window.
model.
I
It's in the
know.
window.
I'll put it on Facebook.
She'll put it on Facebook after
Yeah.
this, so you can see that. That class is going to start at 10 today, but even if you were a little late because you're just hearing it now, we'll catch you up whenever you get here. Mary does a great job for us. She comes in and teaches a number of classes. She comes in and sews samples and models for us. She comes in and just sews. And she loves being here, and we definitely love having her. She's got a wealth of knowledge, willing to share that with anybody, does a lot of different techniques and styles, so we really welcome her and appreciate her coming in to be a part of our group here, even though she won't let me hire her yet. I put her on full-time if she'd want to. And we always have room for one-on-one classes. This last week, I bet we've had 4 or 5 people come in, and it's like, I've been thinking that I should take up quilting. I sewed when I was younger, but I kind of have gotten away from it, and I don't really know about all the techniques and tools, so could I come in and just have some time with somebody? Well, we do that, and it's called one-on-one, where you schedule a time that works in your schedule, works with our schedule, and you come in, maybe bring your machine, maybe use one of our machines, but we'll help you with whatever level you are at, from very basic beginner to maybe somewhat advanced. If you're more advanced than any of us, we may have to reach out to somebody else to come in and help you with your project. But it might be a simple pillowcase. It might be putting together those blocks that have been sitting in your closet, or it may be, piecing something that your mom died and left you this fabric and you want to do something with it. It may be taking those shirts that belong to your great uncle and somebody wants you to make a memory quilt. We can help you out with those things, so don't hesitate to come in with whatever project you have. We do have some new fabric. I need to take a quick coffee break.
Oh, you're fine.
We got in this line of fabric, I think a week ago. It's called Local Honey, and as you can see, it is being ready to be quilted.
Oh, gosh.
Every piece of fabric, when you look at it, has little bees somewhere. So, Local Honey, these are a couple of the patterns that are recommended to use with it. I wish that the designs on the front were made from these fabrics, but you can see the colors, the definition on these, and see that it would be beautiful with this line of fabric. I think there's 15 different bolts, or maybe even 20 different bolts in this line. It's a large line from somebody. It's from Figo or Figo, depending upon how you say it. But that line, be sure and check it out, Local Honey. Another line we've had in for a few weeks now is this really fun one with birds. If you're ready for spring and birds and eggs, or maybe you're really thinking ahead and you're ready for butterflies. This is a fun line. We do have a model made up of that. We just got in this new pattern from Villa Rosa. It's called
Biscotti.
Biscotti. Actually, the picture on front shows it made with this line, so that makes it easier to put together. It takes 10 fat quarters, so pretty easy. You know, we cut the fat quarters for you. You just do some simple cutting beyond that and put together a quilt, send it off to be quilted, and you've got a finished product in probably a couple of weeks. And talking about sending it off to be quilted, we've got a fun show coming up for you sometime in the next probably 2 or 3 weeks. Instead of just being here at All in Stitches, we're going to take a road trip. We're going to take a road trip down to Mama M's quilting studio, Leah Emerson, for those of you who know her, one of our long arm quilters, and she's invited us to come by her place. She's going to show us a little bit of what's involved in the long arm quilting process. For many of us, we put the top together, we come in, pick out the backing, get the piece of batting, put it in a bag, fill out a form, put it in our cupboard and send it to Leah, and we don't really have a good idea of what happens in that intermediate process. So Leah's going to give us some tips about maybe how to have our tops ready for her, and then show us real briefly what's involved in doing that long arm quilting, because that can, for many of us, we know that can make or break a quilt. You can have a quilt that you think, it's okay, but you send it off to be quilted and it comes back and it's like, oh wow, that's awesome. Leah has been doing this for us for a number of years. She's very, very reasonably priced and very quick. If you need a quilt turned around in record time, Leah typically is the one we send it to. We do have a number of other ladies that we send quilts out to. Susan Gorder does a great job on quilts. She does a lot of the big, fancier quilts for us. Monique Kleinhan in Big Fork does a lot for us. Marina Chef, when she's in town and not down in the warm weather, also quilts for us. And then we have cards for several other people that we can use.
Who did that one?
The sore was done by Monique Kleinhan, and she's very artistic. So she has a very artistic ability to look at a design and use what's in the pattern, what's in the fabric, to do the motion, to do the quilting in that. She is awesome.
Beautiful.
She also teaches some of our applique classes, and we have patterns and kits from her. So that's kind of what's going on at All in Stitches today. Again, come in tomorrow, join us for our pre-game party. We'd love to see you. Just stop by anytime, pop in, even if you don't have time to really shop. We love to see our customers. Love for you to keep in touch with us so that we can keep in touch with you. That's about it for today, I think. I haven't quite used up all of my time, but we've done pretty good. And
Yeah.
I did make it out of bed. Saturdays are going to be rough. In fact, I talked to Jess and said, maybe some Saturday you could just come and film me at home, and then I wouldn't have to shower and be ready. You know, and that would be scary for everybody, but especially for Pat if he was sitting next to me on the couch. But might have you come out, show you my sewing room that is not real great, not real dynamic, but show you a little bit of my stash and kind of where I hide out when I sew at home. And that's something that we might think about. You know, do you have a special place that you sew that you'd like to share with people? Let us know, and we'll see about some other road trips.
I locked it, sorry. Diane Byers said the pink and green color palette reminds me of my wedding colors 50 years ago. With, I think yeah.
That's, or the one, this one that I
Or is
showed
it-
with the bag reminds me of the wedding colors that I had. In fact, it's very similar to the dresses that I had for my maid of honor and my bridesmaids, except at that point it was kind of a weird polyester.
Thank you, Diana. Sorry.
So, anyway, whatever they remind you of, old, new, or future, come in, let us help you with your project. Thanks for joining us today, and have a great rest of your day. Signing off from All in Stitches, 210 Main Street, Polson, Montana. Thanks.